Back in the Bronx, top six. Now at the plate, Jonathan India. This one in the air. Chisholm hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the corner for a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Manzardo in the box again, takes a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
This to third. Zips it across. Rays retired in. Back in New York. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Martinez back to work. To the left side, but it is well foul.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And that one handled. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Zingy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. Bellinger up to hit. Ripped on a line. And that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Whitlock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Fouled off to the right. Yo, 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they add a pair. It's 6-2.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late length and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
And now here is Bertram Castillo. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. In there. That's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the...
Spencer Jones digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swinging a foul straight back. Now fly ball to right center. Frazier moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good. Their 3rd. So 2 away with nobody on. Adley Rutschman stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. They had the long ball working times for a total of 5 runs. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carmen Majinski.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Frazier in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Williams stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe to first. That's out number 3. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when
high drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly ball. His first homer of the year. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance for the Rays. All set for the start of new arm out of the bullpen, Johnny Brito.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Dominguez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Connor Norby next to hit for the Rays. That's outside. Ball 1. Brito in his 7th season. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the last out for the Rays. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Well, Berg, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Brito is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Back here in Atlanta, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. And that is out of play.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes.
Got him looking. And one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Austin Riley. There's the strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Hoeing back to work. Out towards right center field. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Hitting the air out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Adley Rutschman. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here comes the manager. Here comes Bryce Harper. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dauri Moreta. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Ripped, but it curls foul. Yankees up by 3. Now a bully to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 7-4 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now new pitcher on here, Alexis Diaz.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in. You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Bregman to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Out to short, Volpe. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Rice now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Offense held in check. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's hard hit on the line. Harris makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 4 with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Moretta, a 6'2 righty, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now back, the left fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That's ripped to right down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Andrew Vaughn. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Back here at Rogers Center, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next for Toronto, Bennett Cantu. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left for him. Rene Chavez next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant.
And he can't come up with it. Arjun Nimala next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball there. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Flips to second. That's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading up for Toronto.
Flaherty back to work. Way high. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. See you later. Cutter Coffey with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Slings it across, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. On the ground, right side, Holiday. And they're down to their last out. And next for Toronto, Bennett Cantu. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Lombard. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
So digging in, Bertram Castilla. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 down. And now Bertram Castilla. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. Man at first. And next for New York, Bertram Castilla. 0 for 2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Castilla, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now a screamer into the outfield. Fraley snags it, and the inning is so bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bertram Castilla.
Third baseman, Bertram Castilla.
Line drive, that's a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on the go. He steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, here comes Cody Bellinger. Nardi checks the runner. Castilla dives back in safely. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He muscles that one out of here. And the Yankees get a walk-off win 6-5. Back at Yankee Stadium, welcome in John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Yanks have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
Boog, we've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in, and they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now.
Big RBI for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second, and here's the pinch runner, Jackson Holliday. Here's Adley Rutschman. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Alcantara on the move. Makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Left stranded, but they do push across one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Suzuki.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Laser base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hit in the air left field. Morel snags it for the second out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And this one could be extra bases. Volpe scores. Tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody.
Victor Medeiros gets the call from the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Hard liner. And that is the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and we're all even now at 6 apiece. Tied at 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Majinski.
Number 50.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Next to hit, Yuri Ruiz. And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Corner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bounce to third. Holiday. And that is that. Bottom 9. Now up as the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing.
Oh, look at this. From his backside, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. And up next for New York, Jackson Holiday. Line drive. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they walk it off for the win. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Back here in Baltimore, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Welcome in. We're in the 6th inning, already 2 men out. First and second, 2 outs. Now here's Nolan Jones. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force. Inning over. Coming on for the Orioles, Sebastian Casto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jones sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Line to left. Carter makes the grab. 2 down. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Bradfield on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Fought off foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a...
And here comes the Yankees. New pitcher for the Yankees, Pedro Gonzalez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. A 2-run blast. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Just missed. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. Holiday gets it to first and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Goes down looking. And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. 3rd out. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now. And we're back. And now the DH, Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 14.
And it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bellinger hammers one deep to right. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 4-4.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. It's George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Rips that one center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
I'm out.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Adley Rutschman. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of Alexis Diaz on to pitch here. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Bertram Castilla. Coleman back to work. Smash down the left field line. That's a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So a man at first. And next for New York, Spencer Jones. That one ripped. Gone into the flag cord. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here is Aaron Judge. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Pulls that one foul. Yankees up by 3. In the air out towards right center. Bradfield under it. And there's 2 down.
The back, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
That one blasted deep to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic.
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-4, and their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
So digging in. Jackson Holiday. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Got him looking. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Caminero at the plate with two away, swings through that one. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.